Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. We're continuing off on the Riftbreaker for the PlayStation 5. This is the Japan version. Why that is that this physical copy is more up-to-date on the physical disc than what it was on available for the American version when I first covered it. So I was very interested in running through this game again. Now, we are quite further into the game. We are doing the volcano stuff, trying to get titanium. I did look up online and I figured out what the problem was. Apparently, in my research, I have this. And I didn't realize I had, this. Which will be helpful. This creates ice around my base. Does it use power? No, I guess not. But that's my problem. That's why I was so confused. Again, you develop so many stuff that you get lost in what you've created and what you needed to develop on. But, okay. At least for now we're making progress. But, we need to get this going. There we go. We got another one going. Yeah, that was the problem. Hello, welcome back, Warnock. I figured out I needed to build. I had this. Hola, honey bunny. Welcome to the stream. Apparently, I had these things to make ice, and I didn't realize it. So, again, you research so many things, you can lose track of what you need to be developing.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
And that's what they were talking about. We need titanium to be able to make it. And that's what this is what they were referring to. That's why I was so confused. Luckily, it doesn't need power, so that's good. Get that going. That way we can get that power going. And we have another vent over here. Titanium. Oh, I should probably do that. I shouldn't do that. In case I gotta build it up in a wonky way. I don't want to go too far off. So I'll put it like that. With spooky music. But yeah, we finally figured that out. I had to go online to figure that one out. See here, if we put one here, there we go. This is producing 1,600 power a second for us. This is getting enough magma now. And we have another batch of titanium up here. Really, that's all we really need to do. Once we got that done, we got 3 things of titanium going. I don't know if we really need to bother making... Oh shit, that's right, I forgot.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
How much is here? Yeah. It burns us!
I've detected a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere close to our position. It is highly probable that it will land close to our base.
The comet will hit the surface soon. We have to investigate it.
We have to.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
So I don't think it's because it's getting power.
The comet has hit the ground. Ashley, let's go and investigate that area.
I guess we can.
We have mined half of the titanium that we need to finish constructing the quantum gate stabilizer for the Rift station. I am detecting increased activity amongst the local fauna.
The attacks against our outposts are increasing in strength and numbers. We should build up more advanced defensive towers to protect our base. This area is very rich in resources, so we can establish additional mining bases if we need to expand our economy.
We're pretty good on our economy right now. We do need to build some more. Oh gosh. You do wall these up. I guess we can wall this up. Why not? There we go. I know I'm going to be hit by a massive wave, but I might as well wait for the wave to see where it's coming. And then I can just
A new technology has been developed.
build where
New
I need to build.
blueprints are available for crafting.
But it doesn't hurt to go ahead and just protect these things while I'm not here. I know, I caught off your power. Quit your bitching. There you go. Okay. We probably wouldn't see mine hurt to see if I can get another magnum plant going. Go. Can I store up magnum? Now that's a question. Like if I go ahead and like make a pipeline that goes over here.
Warning. I'm detecting a massive swarm of creatures heading towards our outpost. We still have some time to prepare. Strengthen our defenses as much as possible.
Can
This
do.
attack is going to be very strong.
The mining operation must have disturbed a lot of them. We're going to need advanced defense towers to repel these creatures. Also, let's not forget about setting up minefields on the critical paths toward our outpost.
There we go. See if that could store up magnum. Well, it's only going to be at the top right, so it's most likely going to come over in this direction. But it could hit that upper one. if it hits the upper one, we could probably handle that one.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
There we go. Store up some Magnum. Sure. Makes sense. Probably looking on power. Well, we got 2 Magnum Danny Majiggies, so that's good. We probably could build a 3rd one if we really, really wanted to. We got 2 minutes. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Again, I keep thinking it's an underneath power for the pipes. I don't know why. There we go. Just for good measure, we'll put this into the storage line. We want to get some more power because I'm going to have to build some defense towers, AI towers. Now, I don't think they'll come to the lava, but I say that, but... Okay, there's this one. It wouldn't hurt just go ahead and defense it up. Just in case, if I gotta run over here and save it. Okay. I'm getting there. Give me... See, I just need more time! There we go.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Can I get finally level 3 rockets? Oh, finally. It's beautiful. I wouldn't think flame towers would be very useful here.
Ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
I can't imagine a flame tower would be very good here. It'd be weird. Alright, artillery. Definitely need more artillery going. shockwave. I can't use that one. Portable bomb.
I'm not detecting any large groups of creatures in the vicinity of our base. We've fended off the attack.
That wasn't much of an
Nothing
attack.
is easy in this place. Intense heat, volcanic rock bombardment, walking stone giants, and swarms of fire-breathing snakes. Can it get any harder than this?
We have gathered enough titanium to construct the quantum gate stabilizer. We should return to HQ to start the construction process.
Use the orbital scanner.
This outpost will remain as a permanent base of operations. We can even build up more mines and factories here to boost our economy. All of the resources that are produced here will be automatically transferred to our HQ, as long as the orbital scanner is operational. Long-distance rift travel and transportation are not possible without it.
I didn't even get to see them. I was building all up and everything. But this is a fully sustainable place. Like, there's no wind or electric, so not needed anywhere. But yep, this is done. I'll go ahead and save it.
Research completed.
Phew. A little disappointing, but again, sorry for slurping some coffee, a little hot, but I am playing on normal difficulty, and a lot of these things are like beginning levels, like how they keep explaining, like, hey, this could be used to go back to your main base. Like, a lot of this stuff I should have been done from probably like the beginning. Let's see, travel to Stengurio's nest. Yeah, we'll head here. Apparently this is an objective, so we'll just check it out. I wonder if I can get this done today. Because whatever's happened here, I don't know. But now it's just getting back to the main base, getting that built up, and get the main portal built. And that's about it. Once I get the main portal built, that's the end of the game.
Jump successful. Dust storm incoming. Prepare for severe visibility reduction.
This Stregoros breeding area is located in a narrow, rocky valley. Its layout works like a large wind tunnel and creates an almost constant dust storm.
It is going to be difficult to fight these creatures in these conditions. We can gather research samples in a more effective way using the bioscanner.
Yes, the bioscanner is going to be much better than any weaponry here. We can use it to scan these creatures from afar without making them aggressive. It is also much quicker at finding good research samples.
Ashley, I'm picking up a magnetic anomaly nearby. It might be worth investigating that area.
Interesting. Maybe that's the real reason why there are so many of these creatures in this area. Let's investigate this.
They don't like me touching these purple ones. Dread, huh? Is that Dread? Ah, I like my pink. I'm so fucking cute. There's 2 bosses up here.
This huge crystal is the source of the magnetic anomaly. Let's get close to it to gather samples.
Famous last words.
Be careful, Ashley. It looks fragile.
It's so calm in here. Oh no!
What?
The crystal is destroyed.
I didn't even...
I'm detecting a lot of movement heading our way.
I guess I didn't even see the crystal. We'll load back up and jump again. I didn't even see the crystal. That was my fault. I was just blasting. That's okay. We'll reload and jump back into there. This is why we save before we jump. I wonder if the game has New Game Plus. I don't think the original game had New Game Plus. But it just seems like since the game has like cosmetical skins, you can like find. It'd be cool if you can get to keep them for like a new run. That'd be really cool. It gives you a reason like to finish exploring, looking for all the eggs and stuff like that, and like go through them and hope you can get the random drop for the eggs and everything. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Jump successful. Dust storm incoming. Prepare for severe visibility reduction.
This Dregaros breeding area is located in a narrow, rocky valley. Its layout works like a large wind tunnel and creates an almost constant rest stop.
It is going to be difficult to fight these creatures in these conditions. We can gather research samples in a more effective way using the bioscanner.
Yes, the bioscanner is going to be much better than any weapon in here. We can use it to scan these creatures from afar without making them aggressive. It is also much quicker at finding good research samples.
Ashley, I'm picking up a magnetic anomaly nearby. It might be worth investigating that area.
Interesting. Maybe that's the real reason why there are so many of these creatures in this area. Let's investigate this.
Okay. Can I
Research completed.
can I save just to be safe? Ah, okay, okay. That's a good thing I saved it.
Crystal is destroyed.
So like as I shot, I was like, "Oh, is that that blue thing right there?" Whew! Good thing I saved it. Nice level with the sandstorm effect. Yeah, like I said, it's just like it's like a wind tunnel and it's like blowing all the storm. I shouldn't have been shooting. I wasn't. My spread of my acid gun shot just perfectly in that direction.
This huge crystal is the source of the magnetic anomaly. Let's get close to it to gather samples.
Be careful, Ashley. It looks fragile.
It's so calm here.
Come the butthead. Scan the vibrating crystals. Okay.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available.
Do I need to build like a one of these things? No, that's a no, that's the wrong item. That is totally wrong. One of these things. How much power does it use up? 50. 50? Well, that should be 48, so that should be more than enough. And with all this wind going on, it should just be supercharged. So I can't scan it. I can't do anything. Oh.
Gathering samples completed.
This crystal behaves in a very strange way. It emits a lot of high-frequency electromagnetic waves, but they have a distinct regularity. Almost as if a song was playing that's not meant for our ears. Let's research these samples in our lab.
I'm not detecting any more points of interest in this area. We can rift jump back to base as soon as you are ready.
Interesting.
Research completed.
So we are done here, huh? I guess headquarters? Yeah, go ahead. That was weird because I wonder if that was an extra added thing, like from an update, because the robot talking was all blue, and when she was talking, she didn't appear up there. So I wonder if that's like something they added new to the game through the it being more an updated physical copy, because I don't remember this at all in the original game, and it was just done and over with. So that was really weird. I could be completely wrong, though. But now we're jumping back to the main base. And that's where a lot of investment's going to have to go in. Because we're going to have to fortify the base. Get things in production and everything like that. There's going to be a lot of resources being thrown around. Like, all these gotta go. I know these towers got to go. These are the first towers. Yeah, they're not even upgraded. That's an artillery gun. Yeah. Stabilizer the Big Rift portal needs water or supercoolant to operate. Okay. We need whatever the hell that is there, and we need supercoolant over there. We probably need to upgrade the headquarters before we can build the next piece. It looks like nuclear power or whatever. A very large energy output produces plasma resources as byproduct. Just needs coolant. Lots of water though. Lots of water. But it makes 3,500 energy. And whatever that pink stuff is. I haven't figured out what the hell that is. Okay. That's dilly dally. We got work to do.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Whew. Okay. We'll go ahead, since we got that done, we'll go ahead and upgrade the main base.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
Of course it comes from the right.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Go.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Base is under... Okay, we're ready for them. A building has been destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Alright, it looks like that's pretty well handled. We'll go over here.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Well, that worked out. There we go.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Get more energy production going. Alright, we got all that water. What can we
Research
develop?
completed.
Good, 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 good. Level 7. Nuclear mines. I can imagine, like, I'm only playing on normal difficulty, so I understand that the game's not going to be that hard. But the very idea that you might need something like nuclear mines to be able to beat it is just wild to me. think I'm just not having. I don't have enough carbonium production. That's what's wild to me. Just thinking. I forgot I did all this, didn't I? I would do more of it, but I don't. I'm literally struggling with the carbonium. Are you finishing the game? It's great. Yeah, we're close. We just gotta upgrade base stuff and everything like that, and research more things.
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up.
Why are we producing like 3,000 over here?
It's hard to see anything in this fog.
But this is losing energy. Isn't it like connected? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like once you go into a certain section, it shows you the power output in that section. Okay, we're just straight up. Okay, it's about tied now, but it's just because of the imaging is happening. The wind turbines are not getting energy.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Research complete.
Headquarters level 7. Okay. Portal bomb tower. Heavy artillery. Repair facility. Fusion power plant. And plasma converter. Shield generator. Liquid compressor. That wouldn't be too bad. Drone mine. Okay, we don't need any of that stuff. But we do need to start figuring out how to start working on this. Other than, I don't know what that is. We'll probably need like a plasma converter. Converts plasma into supercharged plasma by using large amounts of energy. Oh, goody! Production. Produces supercharged plasma out of other resources. What other resources? Okay. What does this do? Produces supercoolant resource for advanced buildings. Okay. So this produces it, and that's what comes out of it. Okay. And this makes what we need. So with this would go something like... And how much does this need? It consumes supercharged plasma of 50 per second. And I can upgrade it. So this would have to go like something like that. And this produces what? 25. So I would need 2 of these. Something like this.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
So that should work, but we're struggling right now. We're not even having it. We're straight up using up energy right now. We're not making enough energy. And it's probably because of these carbonium things. Because, like, I want to get it... Because this is daytime. We're, like, max efficiency right now. Unless we go ahead and build up more solar power. We might just get rid of a bunch of these wind turbines. So it's not really worth it. Use that and convert that to solar power. Then just build batteries. Because you get more energy out of it. You just gotta have the batteries to withstand the night. So you might as well build these. Get the most out of your money and space, because that's the problem. You're working with space right now. So it's important about it being efficient with that. So what gets you the most without taking up the least amount of space? Solar panels. But it's almost nighttime, which, you know, really sucks. That's fine. We can disable the converters, which will save us power. We might even disable the orbital scanner because we don't have no reason to leave this area now. So that's just wasting energy. Then we could go ahead and build more batteries. Because that's what you need to do. All you need to do is make sure you can gain more than what you're using up during the day. So as long as right now we're using up 7,000 energy. So as long as we can gain more than 7,000 during the day, we will obsolete ourselves. We'll have enough batteries to sustain. Even though we're right now, like, we have a shit ton of energy. Batteries. We might even need these batteries because we're only using 7,000, but we got to make sure we get more than 7,000 during the day, as long as there's no fog, storms, and stuff like that. Because right now we're struggling with carbonium. That's what's our main clutch right now. We don't need this anymore, but I will still put that there. And it's good to sell these off because I do believe these are still using up energy. Even when they're not doing anything. Let's see. It's showing, yeah, we're reducing energy. So this has got to be using up some energy. How much? We still got another few hours. If we start getting about halfway energy, that's going to start getting really worrying. That's fine. We could build more solar power. As long as no dust storm comes around. Is this working down here? I would assume, yeah. It's got its local source. Yeah, we're getting super charged plasma now. We'll go ahead and...
New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
There. That way we have a storage. Next we need a super coolant and water, or both. Water we need 100, but super coolant we just need 50. And this consumes 10,000 energy. Yeah, we're gaining. Yeah, we are gaining. Yeah, this is producing upkeep 100. Additional storage. Production 25. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Production is
Base
50.
is under attack.
Where? Excuse me? Damn, I need to build a portal here. I don't know why I haven't done that. Are you checking my pumps? Leave my shitty pumps alone. Stop it. Okay. We might go ahead and just shut these off real quick. That'll save us a lot more energy for the day. So that way we can know. Because we consume 1,000. So that look at that. Look how much this takes up. 7,000. Like, each one of these are like, what? 675 energy just to run one of these. It's ridiculous. But we need to use it because I'm running out of carbonium production. As long as it hits 7, yeah, there we go. Now we can turn these back on. We should have enough energy to last. I don't know. It's getting close. As long as we're not in the negative. Once it comes day, we can sell. I'll go ahead and sell a bunch of these things. You know what? Might as well just do that. More solar panels. Let's go ahead and put all the solar panels. As long as we can get up there on energy. It's a lot, but it's not going to get me back to charge because we were using up 7,000 with that on. So we might go ahead and see if we can build another nuclear power. The upkeep's all the same, so that's good to know. We can go ahead and get these two upgraded. Yeah, might as well. We may not be able to make enough water, but that's fine. We can work that out. Because what is these? No. Let's see. Upkeep is 50. Okay, we produce, so that's 50, 100. This would be 150 water. I think these make 200. Production is 100. This is 200. So we should have plenty of water to get the power of all three of these power plants. And they will produce what? Is that the normal or upgraded? They would make 3,000 energy for me. So, as long as we can get to 7,000, that'd be great. But then we're gonna have to figure out the 10,000 power it's gonna require to keep my portal open. Because I think once the portal opens, we have a huge wave that's going to come and hit us. So we can go ahead and probably sell these. Well, see, the problem is, it's 7,000. But, that's with wind turbines running. So maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a few wind turbines going just to cut down the night. We'll do that. this could be upgraded. Upgrade that. Get more energy from that. Okay. We officially have done this. We got supercharged. There we go. Now we need water or coolant, which would mean we need coolant. Super coolant. Okay, the coolant comes out here. Oh, how much would this produce? Production is 25, and we would need what? 50? So we would need 2 of these. This won't work. That couldn't work. We'll go ahead and build a couple storage bits. Damn it. I just need to freaking do it. You. I don't care. Right there. So that way I can teleport back. Thank you. That's still working on it. Good, 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 good. Ooh, slowdowns. We could go ahead and build some storage thingy-majiggies. Well, can I go ahead and expand my base? Right here. Like, take this. No, why am I stopping there? That's stupid. If we're going to take advantage of anything, go right here. Go as further as you can go. Okay, there we go. We'll sell these turrets if we need to when we get to that point. There's no point in doing that right now. If we get an attack in this direction, then we can go ahead and sell it. But right now, I just want to get some of these built. Are these still being worked on? Crying out loud.
Warning.
Of course.
Creatures is heading towards our base.
Why
Prepare
wouldn't
for
it?
an incoming attack.
Why wouldn't it come in this direction? Because you just hate me. Okay, there we go. Which time? Less than like a minute. And they're definitely going to destroy those pipes. Yep. Before we do anything, we have to do this. We gotta get those turned off. It's about nighttime. It is nighttime. We're not getting... Flame tower.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Danger! An aggressive horde has entered
Damn
the
it,
area.
no, don't...
It is less than a minute away.
I need more time! Give me more time!
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
That's okay. Woo!
A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Jeez Louise! What the fuck?
A building has been destroyed.
Oh my god!
Base is under attack.
What in Sam's hell was that all about? That felt personal. It was a good thing I built these, because it stored up all my mud and water for me. To keep my energy going for the night.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay. Trying to think of what I want to focus on. Because the fact I just got such lack of carbonium. We can't really waste any of it. It's funny. Like, the most available resource, and I'm struggling to try to keep a maintain of it. It's gonna send me to the red, which is fine. I just, We were doing some down here. Because the sun's almost up. And we're losing 2,600. Oh, good. Wind. Bring on the wind. I wanted to go ahead and sell some of these.
Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
Super coolant refinery. Because this is what we need. We need super coolant. There we go. Liquid resources. Because super coolant comes out of it. Yeah. Okay. Do we need something that can build super coolant? Or should you just take water? Because I figured you need to pump water into it. This facility is used to compress liquid resources on a subtonic level to allow this transportation of for over long distance using the Rift technology. Okay. Liquid compressor. This liquid terminal for this facility restores the liquids treated by the liquid compressor to the original form. Produces supercoolant resources for advanced buildings.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Well, I guess it just
Interesting.
makes
We should go
supercoolant.
and investigate that area.
I guess I don't put water to it. You come in my house?
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
And they're dead.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances.
Because it just says upkeep, 250
Everything
energy
helps.
and -2 titanium for supercoolant. I guessing that's all I need. Oh, well, these are Delph done. We'll just go ahead and sell those and get money back for that. When this is done. Yeah, that's right. We wanted to turn off the orbital scanner. We don't need that anymore, don't we? We're not leaving this area. How much energy? 500. That's a lot of energy we could be saving right now. You off. And then come over here. We're still struggling a little bit with power.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Does it have any upkeep other than supercoolant? Production plasma. Okay. Fusion power plant. Very large energy output. Well, I would like that. Okay. Which is good. We're up to 10,000 right now, which is what we need, because that portal consumes 10,000 energy. So for as long as we're above, we should be able to handle activating that portal. If we need to, we can get rid of some of these data centers, because we got 59 plus towers we could be building. Okay. Is it done? We'll go ahead and go ahead and build that in case we got some super coolant backup. Okay, yeah, I got a stander and a holder. But we'll get that built up so we can super coolant. I guess this is the moment to be ready for, I guess.
Research completed.
Definitely save it, because I'm sure they're going to send a big-ass wave at me. Can I upgrade my headquarters one more, though? Yeah, I can upgrade it one more time. I need 25,000 carbonium. I am officially producing no uranium. Let's do it. What? Hyper particle compressor. Repair cost. Creates a powerful nuclear fusion field that accelerates condensed hyper... I'm confused.
Hyperparticle condenser construction in progress.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery.
I didn't realize I needed to do that. I would have been doing that sooner. Sorry, everyone. Very little anticlimactic, but I didn't realize that. I wanted to go ahead and check that out. What was it? Yeah, that one. Get that one going. Maybe I can upgrade these to level 3. Hopefully it doesn't consume more energy, because they already consume 675 energy. I really don't want them to take more energy. Because come on, we have 3 nuclear power plants, people. Technically, we could probably build another one. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because we have enough water. Yeah, we have plenty of water. We could build another one if we wanted to. Could we extend this? We could extend this a little bit further.
Base is under attack.
What? Hey, don't you be fucking with my water. Stop it. Asshole. Something died over here. But at least we're still on the plus side, so we could make more if we wanted to. Like more of these things. But I hopefully I could just upgrade them and it won't cost too much more energy than have to build more of them. But we are officially not making any uranium. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because we're not really using it as much as we are using carbonium. But it's more of a sit and wait now moment, because I didn't realize I had to build those pieces for the portal. Oopsie.
A new technology has been developed.
Good.
New buildings are available for construction.
Yep. They cost more energy. It's necessary, because we need more carbonium. I guess we could maybe run a power line here. If we wanted to build another nuclear power, we could build one like right here. I keep forgetting where it's at. It cost me a lot, but now these are all level 3, and now I'm getting 55 per second. I'm losing energy now because of it, but I'm losing 2011 per second. This will make 3,000, so it will put me in the plus side, and the I keep wanting to say the negative, but the positive. Now it should be right on 200. So I shouldn't need to make more. I guess it's gotta do one at a time. Sorry babe, my keyboard go crazy. That's okay, love. But 2011's nowhere near enough every second to make me go negative and 2.83 million energy. And we're not using an orbital scanner anymore because it's not required. We may not even need these researching stuff anymore, to To be perfectly honest. Because I'm sure right as I activate this portal, there's going to be some, like,
Particle condenser construction finished.
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Okay, how do we get to the next one? Okay. Is that bugging out? Because I can't work on it. Huh. We'll wait till it's... We'll see if it's maybe a power issue. There we go. Now all my solar panels are working, and now we're getting energy. Shit tons of it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to work on the next thing. Maybe I just need to... Let's try saving it. And reloading it. See if that might work. It won't pop up. Unless I need the orbital scanner, then okay. I'll check that real quick. I can turn that back on. No.
Research completed.
Try reloading and jumping back into it because I don't know what's going on. It keeps on wanting to kick me out of it. I don't know what's going on. Hold to activate Rift Station. I don't understand. Not enough energy to operate the orbital scanner. Oh, yeah. I can turn this on. It's not a problem. I hope this thing didn't bug out, because that fucking sucks. I don't know what to do. Because it wants to do it. You can see it, but then it kicks me out of it. So, we'll try to jump into another area. Hope this works. So I don't know what to do. It keeps kicking me out. Right as I built it, now it won't let me do anything. Other than maybe destroying it. Rebuild another one. And build all three things at the same time. Something about this seems familiar to me. Like, I've had this happen before. Like, when I originally played it on the original PS5, placed the American version of the game. Maybe I should look online about it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll try that. We'll build another one. It's plugged up. It's sitting there. It's locked at 303. Why? Oh, there it goes. Oh, well, because I was standing on top of it. Another 3 minutes to figure out what the hell's going on. While we're waiting for that, I guess we could just go ahead and look at up a line. We'll see what it says about that.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed.
Oh shit.
less than a minute away.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Okay. It's just not opening up. I don't know why. Everything's connected and fine. I don't know. This is really frustrating me. Huh. Oh, okay. I need to be in. I need to be in. Damn it! I need to be in this menu. I gotta be. Okay, that's. You need to be in this build menu, then walk over on top of it, and then access it.
We have to investigate it.
Being in this menu just wants to activate it when you're ready to activate it. God dang it. Wasted all that time. I built that thing. Ugh. Well, that's good to know. So you go into build menu, then you go over it, and then you hold on to it. See that? Ugh.
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
We can get some carbonium, I guess, working on that.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Not enough carbonium. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I'm getting tired of having to run all the way around. Man, I wasted all that time. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't realize I needed to be in the build menu, then access it like this, then bring it up. Man, I didn't realize that. Sorry, everyone.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I want to get these built so I can get carbonium being made, getting produced way faster. 'Cause that's my struggle. It's just lack of carbonium.
Not enough carbonium.
And I'm running out of uranium. Oh, this sucks. The balancing between them is really starting to frustrate me. Trying to get carbonium and uranium is really like, oh my god. Like beforehand, I was like just flowing with the stuff, and now it's like, oh, I'm not making enough. I probably should have just reloaded my old save. Now that I'm thinking about it, before I sold it, but that's fine. Live and learn. And
Fusion field accelerator construction in progress.
get that stuff going, since it's literally
This is going
5
to take some
minutes.
time. Let's focus on other tasks.
Because I want to get these done, get these producing, and once they're done, I can focus entirely on using that carbonium on other things. And that way, this is getting all that stuff done. Man, I cannot believe I didn't realize that. It's so frustrating. I mean, there was no hint to it at all. Like, you'd think, like, if you're right here, it's like, hey, hold Rift Station. It doesn't even change. Like, it doesn't even change. I really probably should write that down. Just so in case anybody picks this up later and they're thinking they came across the bug. We're waiting here anyway. I may have even said in my original video I made on the American version. 'Cause
A new technology has been
I think I
developed.
recall the
New
same
buildings
problem.
are available for construction.
Station build menu. Sorry if you're hearing a lot of thuds. Okay,
Quantum gate stabilizer construction
There you
in
go.
progress.
We can't rush this building. I wouldn't want to get scrambled walking through an unstable rift portal.
Would anyone want that?
No, I guess no one would want that.
Was that a joke?
Yes, it was supposed to. I guess they didn't program that for you.
I guess they didn't program that for you either.
Ha,
Ha ha.
you so funny. Upkeep 80.
The ground is shaking. It looks like an earthquake is coming.
Earthquake.
Base
The earthquake is starting. It will deal serious damage to our buildings.
Of course it will. What else would it do? Help it? Make it grow? No. We gotta do damage. I'm surprised with ancient such an advanced technology nowadays, they haven't developed a way to, make resistance to earthquakes, considering that's like a earthly problem. You know what I mean? Like, we could make a jump portal gate to all the way to entirely another galaxy or another system.
Base is under attack.
But yep, we can't still prevent earthquake damage. Do you think you have a bug? Have found a bug? No. No, I don't think it's a bug. I just didn't realize when I first was doing it, I was in the build menu. I mean, there's no hint. There's no information to let you know you need to be in the build menu to get that to pop up. That's a bit of a problem. But as long as I could write it down and make it a point in my video that, like, hey, make sure you're going to the build menu if you're going to be trying to do that stuff. Because it can make you really think you're dealing with a bug. That's fine. It's just, I think I recall that same situation happened when I originally played it back when I covered the American version. But the important part is now we got all that stuff being built. So we don't even need the resources anymore of that. So now it's just being built. I didn't even realize there was some bonium there. More reason to get power over here.
Fusion field accelerator construction finished.
Excellent. We're one step closer to getting the Rift Station operational.
Let's get these two built right here. There we go. Get maximum production going. How much time we got left? Less than a minute. Because I'm sure when as I activate that, a big ass horde's gonna come. That's why I want to try to get as much resources built up as I can.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Just kind of like scouting around, see what I need to focus on.
Quantum gate stabilizer construction finished.
That's great news. It wasn't easy to gather all that titanium to build it.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can start preparing the station for the power-up sequence. Walk onto the Rift Station to initiate a complete diagnostics check on all of the station's subsystems.
Step onto the Rift Station. Oh, we're gonna save
Research completed.
Is there anything we should build? I don't think so. We just go ahead and save it, and then I guess we'll see if we can get ourselves ready for a big ol' attack. Because I'm sure there's going to be some power up then, and it's going to have a big ol' wave, and you got to try to survive it. But we'll wait for the day, because we can't activate it during, because this is going to take 10,000 energy to run, and it's nighttime. So it'd be best to activate this during the day. Day 82. Could you imagine that? We've only been here for 82 days. Other than up here, we don't got much guard up here. But if we get an attack from this direction, they're going to attack the upper base. So even if they came from here, they would have to come from this direction. Or come way over here maybe and come this way. I wonder what that is. But, so it's very unlikely that, since this is all fortified here, that they're going to hit this weaker area. Alright. We're almost to the final showdown. Make sure there's no towers. Yeah, I forgot to upgrade just to be safe. While we're waiting, make sure everything, button up everything. What I'm talking about. Make sure everything's all ready. Alright.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base.
Of course.
Prepare for an incoming attack.
Why wouldn't they attack now? But whatever happens if I activate it now?
I am initiating Rift Station diagnostics. Ashley, in the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the Rift Station charge-up procedure.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we are going to need 3 primary ingredients to power up the portal. A starting charge that's going to initiate the sequence, a stable flow of supercharged plasma for the rift gate, and coolant to stabilize the station during the process. This shouldn't be that difficult with the infrastructure we already have in place.
Station diagnostics complete. Portal gate structure check. Okay. Power couplings check. Okay. Fusion field accelerator plasma conduits check. Okay. Hyperparticle condenser capacitor flux. Okay. Quantum gate stabilizer magnetron check. Error. Magnetic field unstable.
Huh?
Oh no, we should have expected this. This planet's magnetic field is not behaving in a normal way. We won't be able to get off the planet if we don't stabilize the magnetic field around the rift station.
Okay.
We can stabilize the magnetic field by constructing additional magnetic field stabilizers around the Rift Station.
Yes, we can do that, but this complicates the process significantly. Magnetic stabilizers require a lot of resources to be built. They use a lot of energy themselves. They require cooling, and we will have to place them around the portal, but not too close to each other. Ugh.
Okay.
We can expand our external mining outposts to speed up the process of gathering resources. We can also use the orbital scanner to search for new resource-rich locations.
We might also have to rearrange the buildings around the rift station to make all of this possible. Well, as someone once said, we're not doing this because it's easy, but because it's hard. Let's get to work then.
Well, let's set things back. We'll figure that out after this wave.
Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Another... new step that to figure out.
Base is under attack.
We're just gonna have to let that get attacked. I'll leave it be. We can build new ones when we need to.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Right now, we still get built up a bunch of carbonium, so it's not that big of a deal. But, magnetic...
One of our buildings has been
We'll
destroyed.
need this. This requires coolant, which we should be fine on. As long as we build a coolant tower, coolant thing right by it, it should be fine.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
There is a breach in our walls. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. base is under attack.
Forgot, I gotta give him power. Ah! Okay. Go ahead and save it. And figure out this mess. Okay, we need build magnetic stabilizers around the rift station. Okay, what do you mean around? Like within the circle? I can do that. But how close are we like talking about here?
I've detected a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere close to our position. It is highly probable that it will land close to our base.
Supercoolant refinery.
The comet will hit the surface soon. We have to investigate it.
Where's the comet? This is close by.
A new technology has been developed.
New building. It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
I mean, it's cambodium, but funny enough, I'm doing fine on cambodium. I really need uranium now. Okay, well that's working on that. We need to look into maybe build some uranium refineries. We don't need this.
Detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
God dang it. There we go. Now we go take care of that. Ugh, fucking trees. If I have to, I might extend this one. Just go ahead and just finish the game.
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base. Threat neutralized.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab. I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
There you go.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Research completed.
Okay, we got 2 magnetic thingy-majiggies around the thing. Now we need to build 2 more. I guess the next one could go right here. You got your gravity stabilizers being built that you threw at me out of nowhere. Luckily, I keep my things kind of spread out and like sectioned off. Assholes. I mean, you have to panic like that. Got that done. We're doing pretty good. Want to hurt just in case if I get attacked up here. This has already been
new technology has been developed.
fortified.
New buildings are available for construction.
Magnetic stabilizers are in place and operational. I am rerunning diagnostics on the quantum gate stabilizer. All systems check. Magnetic field stabilized. Quantum magnetron operational.
That's great. We can move forward with the rest of the preparations.
Ashley, we have finished all of the necessary preparations for the Rift Station power-up sequence.
It wasn't easy, but we're there. It's hard to believe that we're finally approaching the moment of powering up the rift.
Please keep in mind that once we start the power-up sequence, it is going to need some time to finish. We will have to maintain a stable flow of all of the required resources during that time. The starting charge is only enough to initiate the Rift Station power-up sequence. The energy consumption of the station is going to be extremely high during the entire process. Please make sure that our energy grid can handle that strain before starting the procedure.
We should build up additional reserves of supercharged plasma and coolant in liquid storages. If the Rift Station power-up sequence is interrupted, then we will have to cool off the station and restart the entire process.
Rift Station is going to emit an enormous amount of high-frequency energy waves. We've already aggravated the local fauna with our actions. These emissions will be going out in a very large radius, so they will alarm all of the potentially aggressive creatures within kilometers of our base. We have to prepare for the strongest attack that we've ever seen. We have to make sure that our base is secured from all directions.
This is going to be our final battle on Galatea 37. Let's make sure that we are ready before we push the button.
Okay. Okay. It might sound stupid, but I might just go ahead and activate it just to see like where it's coming from and everything like that, and get a gauge. I might die during this one, which is fine. That's just the idea. Just to gauge the difficulty. The orbital scanner can be turned off, I know that. We can save power on that. Eh? Okay. I guess I never realized this was never connected. Activate the Rift Station power-up sequence. Repair cost.
Rift Station power-up sequence initiated. The energy flux is creating intense electromagnetic waves. I am detecting minor gravitational field disturbances.
The power-up sequence is creating seismic waves. I can feel the ground shaking. The weather is going crazy. It looks like the whole planet is going mad.
It ain't happy, that's for sure.
I am detecting hordes of creatures moving towards our base from all directions. There are thousands of them. Ashley, this is it. Energy connectors.
My hand is trembling. I'm not sure if I'm stressing more about the battle or by opening the connection to Earth. We've been here for so long, every day fighting for survival. We are prepared for the battle. I know we are.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
An energy connector has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Wall destroyed. Grid station power sequence is 25% ready. An energy connector has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
There is a breach in our walls.
An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed. Rift station power-up sequence is 50% ready. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Rift Station charge-up sequence interrupted.
What?
Oh no! The portal has collapsed. The entire procedure is aborted.
What? Why?
The Rift Station needs to cool off after the failure. We have to fix whatever caused the sequence to abort. Wait until it is ready to start charging up again, and then restart the entire procedure. It's under attack.
Why? What happened? I have no idea what happened. I may have lost it. No, I didn't lose power.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Maybe I lost power. Damn it. What happened? The only thing I can think of is I lost power. It's the only thing I could think of. And it's because I think this thing got destroyed. the only thing I can think of is that it lost power, and so then therefore it shut off. It sucks. So I'm gonna see if I can like build these up, defend the pumps. Probably should have done that from the start.
Station has finished cooling off after the failure and is ready to charge up again. For construction.
Okay. Come on. Probably should go ahead and just do that while I'm here. Damn it, no. make sure I have some other things producing power than just... And it was my fault. It did get night when I started the activation of it. So it's kind of my fault on that. Just in case something happens and it gets disconnected some way and somehow. Just to piss me off. I don't see me being attacked from this direction just simply because the base is up there.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Well, we just wait for Rise. It starts of day, and then we'll activate it and try again. That sucked. Make sure everything's fixed up. Okay. Round 2. That's right. I think I gotta go to this menu. How do I turn this on again? That's so weird. You have to go into the menu, push the middle button, then give it power. Of course, it spreads out in this direction, where I literally said I don't see a reason me getting attacked in this direction. Fuck you, game.
Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Base is under attack. Tower destroyed.
A building has been destroyed. An energy connector has been destroyed.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Oh, gosh.
A building has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
You're not producing enough plasma? I don't understand.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Just in case, because I don't understand it. It says 25, 25, and it consumes 50, so I don't understand why it's struggling. So I don't understand. Upkeep 100. Plasma. Oh, it makes 25, 25. Oh, damn it. Why did I read that as... Damn it. I'm so stupid. Is that what happened? I ran out of plasma? I need like 4 of those.
Base is under attack.
Rift Station power-up sequence is 75% ready.
Is that everything? Are you lulling me into a false sense of security? God, of course that thing takes fucking forever to make. Is that what killed me last time? But I don't understand it. These are fully full and it's making enough. I don't know why I misread that. Because upkeep is 100 and these make 25 each. So I need 2 of them just to upkeep 1 of these. I'm sure these can be upgraded to that way they're more efficient. Did it?
Rift Station power-up sequence completed. The quantum gate is stabilized. Ashley, We are ready to open the two-way portal back to Earth.
Open the rift back to Earth. The connection to Earth is going to collapse and step
We
in.
made it. It's hard to believe that this moment is finally here.
We are receiving signals from the Earth. Quantum entanglement with the station back on Earth is confirmed. You have to manually insert your personal rift synchronization core to confirm the procedure from our side before the rift portal can be opened.
There's so much diverse life on this planet. We've been here for so long, but have we studied the ecosystem enough to start colonizing the planet?
Ashley, your primary objective was to establish a two-way portal back to Earth. Studying the ecosystem is not a priority. Your quantum synchronization core is paired with an identical object back on Earth. The pairing is fragile. If we don't finalize the connection now, the quantum entanglement is going to collapse and destroy the rift synchronization cores. If we don't go now, there is no guarantee that we'll ever be able to return to Earth.
Can I save it?
Research completed.
What if I just let it collapse? I mean, I know I've already beaten it before by going in, but what if I let it collapse? I saved it, so...
Ashley, you have to finish the procedure, or the portal will collapse. We won't be able to get back to Earth if you don't act now.
Is it just game over if I don't go in? Like, you're giving me a time limit. Like, is this like a choice? I feel like this is a choice from like two different endings.
The rift power procedure has overloaded the quantum synchronization core. Ashley, the portal is destroyed. We will not be able to open the rift to Earth without that core. Why didn't you finish the procedure?
Opening the portal would only lead to the destruction of this planet. The creatures that we've been fighting were only trying to protect their home. Humanity is just like these creatures. It's an apex predator trying to survive by devouring other species, constantly expanding its territory. We can't stop humanity from colonizing this planet, but we can take more time to study it, to learn how to preserve as much as we can and how to coexist.
They will send someone else to complete this task.
I'm counting on it.
Well, there you go. Man, there's not a lot of developers. That's it. Compared to most games, look at that. Like, that's me just tapping the joystick. That's game development and all the way down. That's not a lot of people. Unique skin, Mr. Riggs.
The rift synchronization core is destroyed. We can't reconstruct it ourselves. We have failed our primary objective.
I chose a different objective.
Why would you do that? That does not make any sense.
I want to build a new home for humanity on this planet, and I don't want it to be strip-mined, exploited, and destroyed before there's even a chance to create a self-sustainable civilian colony.
We were not tasked with building up a self-sustainable colony. Why do you assume that the planet would be destroyed? That was not the plan for Galatea 37.
You've seen that final attack wave. All of these species from different parts of the planet were working together against us. If the expeditionary forces had stepped through that portal, they'd quickly label this planet as a hostile environment not suitable for human colonization. The local fauna is too aggressive and too dangerous to risk cohabitation.
This is a bold assumption, and even if that were to be true, destroying the portal still does not make any sense. How do you imagine to make these creatures not try to destroy us?
I don't know, but my duty as a scientist is to try to figure out how. There's too much at stake to not try. Destroying the portal only bought us some time. They will reconstruct the Rift Synchronization Core and prepare a new candidate for this mission. We can't stop humanity from claiming Galatea, but we have to try to prepare it for peaceful colonization.
Ashley, your goals are my goals, and I will always follow your commands. However, please note that I think you are insane.
Insane.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs. Note taken.
Okay, Miss Crazy Scientist, how do you want to save this world?
I'm glad to have you on board, Mr. Riggs. Let's start with making our presence more friendly to the environment. I think that the first step to creating a self-sustaining economy is to switch from mining resources to cultivating them.
It might be possible, but we are going to have to gather saplings from a lot of flora. Constructing such an amount of cultivators is going to be a huge undertaking.
That's not all. If we want to learn how to live near these creatures, we have to study them. We need to gather research samples for all the species that we've met here.
Roger that, Ashley. This is going to be a long mission.
The longest one, Mr. Riggs. The longest one.
Alright. I don't know what that all entails. But I feel like that's just like new game plus, then a whole new objective. Because I can't imagine that's like the whole point. Yeah, I have no objectives. I think it's just like new game plus. You're gonna unknown species, like find all the species, get all the deep information about them and everything. But we came here to see a destroyed world. So we'll go ahead and load my previous save and we'll see that. And now it's officially say Riftbreaker, the Riftbreaker is officially done. But boy, oh boy, could you imagine how much trouble you would be in if you didn't do that objective? Like, man, oh my lord. If you did that in real life. You're about to travel through the rift portal back to Earth. Are you sure?
Audio transmission incoming.
Congratulations, Riftbreaker Novak. You've secured Galatea 37 for colonization. This is a huge step forward for all of humanity. Our expeditionary forces can start building up a colony. This planet has an abundance of natural resources that will enable our civilization to thrive for centuries to come. Your bravery and persistence will serve as an inspiration for future generations of Riftbreakers. The galaxy is full of planets that are waiting to be discovered and explored. Our new home on Galatea 37 will allow us to go further than we have ever gone before.
Interesting. And that just, like, that officially just ends the game, yeah. Yeah, I figured that was like a new game plus. If you don't go through the portal, it's just basically like new game plus. Like, almost. Is there? Yeah, I was wondering if there's no new game plus. That's disappointing. Start Survival. Random difficulty. But, yep. Well, that's the end of the Riftbreaker. We officially beat it. We got to see both endings. We got to see, like, the extended, like, just survive and scan everything and everything. Again, this game is so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that this Japan version exists. It is a little wonky to activate that the Rift station. Gotta definitely mention that during my video. But, in the end, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game. It ran perfectly fine, other than the slowdown you saw during big waves. And that's just because the PlayStation 5 CPU just can't handle that amount of things on screen and that much amount of action. So maybe the PlayStation 5 Pro could handle it a little better, but remember, the PS5 Pro has almost the exact same CPU. So, and this is a CPU-bound game, so maybe it can handle it a little better, but I wouldn't imagine that much better. But in the end, thank you all so much for joining me with this. This was a lot of fun. We'll be probably going to the next game that has been popular voted. So, but thank you all so much for joining this. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game. This is still my top 10 most favorite games. And if you can get the Japan version, it is the superior version at the time making this video. And hopefully that at some point there will be like a complete edition or a Game of the Year edition, whatever, the Ultimate Edition of the game, so it has all the DLC and updates on the disc, more updated. But in the end, still phenomenal. I'm so glad I was able to run through this game again. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next videos that I randomly do or stream. Again, love you all, and take care.